It's your boy Piccolo. Welcome to the channel. If you're new to the channel, then go ahead, press the subscribe button in order to join part of the family. Leave a like, as well as just press the bell icon in order to get notified whenever I upload a video. So man, I was told that I needed to check this track out, that I need to add this as part of the playlist. So this is KHALIGRAPH Jones Times of featuring Don J. Song is called Work. Is it heat? Is it fire? Does it get added indeed in the playlist? Well, we'll find out and I'll let you know my thoughts during and after the video. So obviously I expect KHALIGRAPH to come with the bars, but Don J is a new artist to me. So will he be able to also be a great duo or pair, or be able to pair well with KHALIGRAPH? That's what I'm going to find out as well. Okay.
K the Great. K the Great.
For my city, on my back. All my niggas moving heavy and shit. I don't got time for your nonsense. We killing verses on some regular shit. All my niggas put in work. 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 Spitting that fire, my nigga, be quiet. You wanted the taste, nigga, don't even try it. Coming at you with a whole lot of riot. Hop on the beat, make this rappers my diet. Y'all can't even hide from.
Don J just went straight into it. He went straight into it. It's like he's putting in work. These rappers cannot chase him, so he's far ahead of the curve than all the other rappers. And then he said he's on a diet, and I guess he's making these rappers his meal. Not necessarily sure about the specific reference of using a diet and saying perhaps that you're hungry, but I'm assuming here that he's just saying that he is hungry, right, to eat or consume these rappers, saying that he's got the bars, he's got the cadence better than any other rapper. Because when you're on a diet, you're not necessarily eating what you want to. You will feel those hunger parts or pangs, but the moment. So he's saying that he's just strictly on a diet, and when he's hungry, this might be taken in for bars, in a sense that he will go toe to toe with anyone, and he will just obliterate anyone when it comes to music.
The fact that I might just explode on this instrumental, don't deny it. Come from the city where don't deny it. Come from the city where chillin' a habit. My people is savage, my shorty is inspired. Back to these verses like Christopher Wallace. Put in the work just to fatten my wallet. I'm pushing.
This is probably the second song where I've heard the reference of Christopher Wallace as well. Watch out, man.
Back to these verses like Christopher Wallace. Put in the work just to fatten my wallet. I'm pushing hydraulics. Move like a pilot. I'm high as an addict. Man, fuck what you heard. Get me the sauce and a piece of that bird. You shorty your massive booty, let it work. Pass me the blunt. I just lit up this verse. I'm the man. You can tell from the way that I swerve. For my city, on my back. All my niggas moving heavy and shit. I don't got time for your nonsense. We killing verses on some regular shit. All my niggas putting work.
I like the chorus, man. I like the chorus as well. Better hook, man.
All my niggas putting work. 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 All my niggas putting work.
I'm known to be real, but the hell would you doubt it? Especially now that I'm famous, I'm still in the streets and the bitch that are crowded. You couldn't decode how I came up, I'm rubbing shoulders with the dons and the legends. I feel
Kelly lets you know straight point blank that he's still, as much as he is famous, he's still going to the place that he was brought up in. He still goes to his hood, saying that it is not easy for some people who have moved forward to do something like that. And maybe their hoods, or whether it is township, they don't like or they dislike some rappers. But he's saying that he gets all love, or he is willing, he can go back whenever he wants to. It's none of that stuff of worrying how the whole hood or the area thinks about you. So
affiliated a circle of bosses raised in with the dons and the legends. You couldn't decode how I came up. I'm rubbing shoulders with the dons and the legends. Affiliated a circle of bosses. Raised in hell, brought up in heaven. Cost me, nigga, with double your losses. Hey, Jones, what
Let me check this out. He said, I was raised in hell, brought up in heaven. Jeez, that is a fireball, man. Obviously saying that in terms of his upbringing, it wasn't nice, it wasn't the greatest, it was helpful in a sense. It was hell. And he's saying that he had a tough upbringing where obviously it was there were barriers and he did not have as much privilege as some other people. But he said, but I was brought up in heaven. So obviously if you take the comparison, hell has always been portrayed as being underground, whereas heaven has always been portrayed as being, you know, up in the sky. So he's saying that he started from the bottom where it was hell, right? But he has worked his way up, saying that his upbringing was hell, but somehow he found this passion, which was artistry. He raised himself and elevated himself up. Then he was able to get the riches and the lifestyle that he deserved. And now that he's living a comfortable life, he feels like he is up in heaven. Crazy, crazy, crazy bar, man.
Yeah, I'm running this mic, but I can fizz it too. You'll be double your losses. Hey, Jones, what you doing? Yeah, I'm running this mic, but I can fizz it too. Turn it to ice. Fuck your producer. You wanted advice, all the G shit you talking and earning you stripes. Man, you already know how I get busy.
Saying the ish that you're talking on the mic ain't earning you any stripes. Saying that it's not earning you any street cred, because obviously when you're from the streets, man, you have the thing where you put in work and stuff and you need to earn your stripes. And he's saying that you might talk a whole lot of ish or you know, a whole bunch of nonsense, but you don't get any street cred, you don't get anything, you don't get people backing up because you're doing something like that.
Some people thought I was gonna be a failure, but I'm out here rapping Nairobi City. You niggas is
And yet again, he said some people thought I was gonna be a felon, but here I am rapping Nairobi. Saying that yet again, taken from the land where he was raised in hell. Saying that because his life was hard and because it looked like he was going nowhere, a lot of people, whether it is his neighbors or his area, thought that he was just not gonna make it this far and he was gonna end up in prison, man. Sick, man, sick. But now he's rapping for his
I'm out here rapping Nairobi City. You niggas is softer than Iggy Azalea.
For my city, on my back. All my niggas moving heavy and shit. I don't got time for your nonsense. We're killing verses on some regular shit. All my niggas sporting work. 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 You ain't heard nobody that do it like me. And shout out to Kali, he said I'm a beast. I told him let's get it, my nigga, cause these niggas need some direction and I need a piece.
It's presidential when I roll with the click. Confidential when I'm holding the clip. You sentimental, you didn't know you's a bitch. Don was good, they know we the shit.
So they didn't know they were females, man. They didn't know they were woman made. That's what Kali is saying, man. And at the same time, Don J is just saying that, man, these rappers are acting some kind of funny. He needs his piece, so he needs his gun. And that's what he's saying, man, as well. And I like the back and forth. I always like the back and forths between, you know, different verses. So that to me is dope.
They know we the shit.
They know we them killers, my choppers is out. King of the city, I come from the south. Fuck what you heard, man, you know ain't no doubt that I'm about to go ham, bitch, I don't need a crown.
And then he said that they know we are killers. And then he's saying the choppers is art. Obviously the chopper is a gun. So he's saying that, and he's playing on reference of them being killers. But in a sense, he's talking in a metaphorical sense, where he's just saying that they know that we are beast on the mic, and then we got our words as well, which are choppers. But hey, as well as that, and I'm going ham as well, just, you know, hard as a mother. That's what the ham would stand
Don't need a
for.
crown.
Yo, it's pop, 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 pow. We throwing them rounds. Nairobi, Mombasa, we holding it down. Kayole, Diani, I told him we coming. Hakuna utani, my nigga is
Yo
how.
kweli my nigga, hakuna matani. Hii vasi tashika kwa kina mwaflani. Don't fuck with the youngins. Nigga, we coming. Don't need your permission. Na sita fadhali.
My nigga, we do things.
And he said, you don't need your permission. We coming to the spot or to the place, man. And obviously there's a kind of thing, especially in the US, where you need a certain permission slip to go to a different city. And he's saying that we need no permission to get to a certain city. We can go whenever, we can come and go whenever we want to. I'm not sure if that is something that is in Kenya as well. But yeah, that's what
Spreading
he
the
said.
true flames. Tuko de awera, we don't care what you saying. Vijana wa jiji, tabidi mejitai flames. Tuko de awera, we don't care.
Fuck with the youngins. Nigga, we coming. Don't need your permission. Na sita fadhali.
My nigga, we do things. Spreading the true flames. Tuko de
As well as that permission could also, the second way could also mean that they are coming for your spot. You might be ranked as number 2 or something, and they could be ranked as number 3. And they're just saying that they're coming for your spot. They need no permission. They don't need to go through you and tell you that, man, we need to either collaborate in order for us to go well, or they need to give you warning. They will definitely just go far ahead, as well as just make sure that you're not in your spot, or you're not as comfortable as you are as a rapper or an artist in general.
awera, we don't care what you saying. Vijana wa jiji, spreading the true flames. Tuko
Na sita fadhali.
My nigga, we do things, spreading the true flames. Tuko de awera, we don't care what you saying. Vijana wa jiji, tabidi mejitai di kufika iligi. We finna blow like Hussein.
For my city, yo.
I knew. Do you just see that rhyming over there where he said that we're hitting like true flames? We don't care what you say. And then he said that I think we're coming like Hussein, where he's talking about Saddam Hussein, obviously a well-known terrorist. We're saying that we're just coming, they're using him as reference. We're coming for your spot. We'll just infiltrate, just like Saddam Hussein used to do.
I'm a bag. All my niggas moving heavy and shit. I don't got time for your nonsense. We killing verses on some regular shit. All my niggas sporting work.
That's a sick
All my
start.
niggas sporting work. All my niggas
All my
sporting
niggas
work.
sporting work.
All my niggas sporting work.
He
All
dropped.
my niggas sporting work. All 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 my niggas sporting work.
This was dope, man. This was a dope track, man. This was heat, definitely fire. If you have any other track that is heat like this one, let me know in the comment section down below. Leave a like, as well as just press the subscribe button in order to join part of the family. Well, I'm out.